now it's just three of us, I can actually play a character that I kind of want to play. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, man.
It's
Go
less
for it.
it's less it's even less of like the story, right? It's just more like I'm looking for
Yeah.
something fresh. You know?
Mhm.
So this it spices up the game a bit more. So I like
Let's
it.
go for it.
I'm totally fine.
I think you
Alright.
should.
It's
I
a
think you
majority
should play
vote.
your water. No, it's fine. I think you should play the Water Dynast Anti-Kia. I think that'd be cool. The like sneaky, like the opposite of Apu, basically, using your words, disguises, and stealth, and your logic and wit to manipulate your way through situations. I
Yeah,
think it'd be a great character to play.
I did also have a nemesis of Abu in mind, as he's the complete opposite.
Well, that's what Kia was gonna play, I believe.
Well,
That's what
no, I
Min
mean,
was gonna play.
whatever you want. I mean, this character creation. I mean, you're not locked into anything, so
True. And I'll make a character, a DMPC.
I have I want to play a character. One part of Yuma's like entourage back in the day, who feels that they've been betrayed by Yuma stuff, and then he has ultimate revenge, destroy Yuma for betraying the family and leaving them behind as she was lost to stuff. You know.
But
Wait,
then
she's
somehow gained the second breath somehow afterwards.
also a Dragonblooded?
No. Like no, don't like. You like I don't know. Oh yeah, you have to be born into it, right? You don't become a dragon. Okay, that's fine.
No,
You could awaken.
yeah, you can awaken as with a
No.
second.
He's like he was part of like those people who were like
It's
like
just
the
incredible.
lepers, like the people who were like the old, the children who were abandoned and stuff. They feel they've been abandoned again by Yuma after she had to leave Lathe with us because of the circumstances, and then becomes a revenge arc to destroy Yuma for putting them in a situation and being in prison and stuff. Oh shit! I'll be Anishi from Rurouni Kenshin. For Ultimate Trail.
What aspect are you going to be?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Dragonblooded, so
Like air, earth, fire, water, and
I think fire would be cool.
fire.
Yeah, I'll be like fucking Zuko from Avatar.
You know who I'm gonna make while we're all making characters? I'm gonna make Resounding Gong.
Yeah, you didn't make him, or was he always just a quick character this whole time?
Yeah, with a little bit of like random like stuff that I made up for him.
Yeah, I still have no idea how you were getting those parries, but
It's whatever. So
I
think,
don't play by the rules.
or Gung, I was thinking about this though. Why don't you play a descendant or a family of Nightstar? You are just, I hate Yuma so much for killing my, killing the
oldest
head
son,
person.
the oldest son of Memnon Nightstar, finds out his mother has been killed by a solar, and now it's his life's mission to take revenge on Yuma. For what happened she did to the Nightstar, the Memnon family, House Memnon.
Well, Min had an idea before you were here about one of the characters being like a fire aspect niece of Memnon Nightstar that like came on fresh out of the like college to kind of prove herself in the hunt for the solar. Nightstar told her to stay here in case anything happened, and left back to Blue Haven. And that's like where she was kind of left. No, Dragonblooded. I can answer, Tim. I got this. Dragonblooded start at Essence 2.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they technically can start at 1, but by the time they get out of school, they are Essence 2. That's the whole point of them going to school.
What about this? We have like a fucking Harry Potter like adventure where we're at the Officers Academy.
We start from the school.
Yeah. You're like fucking 3 houses, man. Like we're the Officers Academy and stuff, Fire Emblem stuff.
Oh God.
We're learning.
I call yellow.
Yeah. I'm
Dude,
red.
you can be blue.
I'm red. No, I'm red.
All right, so we're going back before Lathe then.
Yeah.
But
we're the Officers Academy. We're learning how to be like officers of like.
Is that I'm just quick? Is that really where we want to go with the campaign? I'm just making sure.
I sort of do want to start from the Blessed Isle. Like
I think it's cool.
sick of
I think
Lathe sometimes.
it's cool.
it's gonna take a while to get back.
Could we say that you all just graduated? You all were in the finishing classes at the same time. So now, like, what are you gonna do to kind of prove yourself? You're out of school. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
I was just joking. I would love to play a Harry Potter like RPG game, but it's not gonna happen. So I was messing.
I think
I would.
I think it was cool.
Yeah.
But I would probably set like an end goal, saying like, okay, we are somehow recruited by Mena Nightstar, and that is like the ending, and then we go to Lathe is basically what we're ending. But the story
I
between
mean,
from
I
school,
can do some school episodes and like literally use it to like train you guys how to be Dragonblooded. Like where they try to do drills on like
I want
harnessing your essence and
I
going
want
into
I want
essence
I want
flux
2 or
and-
3 sessions at school. Ones that represents it each year. We have 3 years, okay? And after that, we start like the main thing. So we learn how to play Dragonblooded. That's how I want. I want to play out my character stuff.
Well,
that
then
is
you need
true.
to then you need to create an Essence 1 Dragonblooded. There's special rules for that.
Oh, okay.
I think they teach you to just create from level 1, don't they? Though.
No, they teach you as if you're 2. There's a sidebar for creating a level 1.
You know what? I always love those side parts. Let's do that. I like the
Well,
special
This
little.
got
little-
interesting. Now I need to
So-
make okay.
It's character creation. You can think of stuff.
Character creation. I'll make some. I need to make Dragonblooded too. I got to get really familiar with how they work too. I know how they work, but being able to pick it since you guys are going to be experiencing it that much more, fighting each other, fighting others like you, fighting others opposite from you.
There isn't a yellow school, but I guess I can be air, which is in between of the blue, white, and then red. So
You want to be the golden
I'll
deer?
be. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, what do you want to be, Tim?
No. Yeah, what's Tim want to be? Blue Lions?
It's as I said, character creation's a big deal.
Yes, I remember when Tim was creating his Maple Story character name. It took him like 2 hours to find that perfect name for him.
All right. Well, I'm making mine on the tracker. You guys, I welcome you all to do the same. We can watch each other.
I think it's better if you just start a new tracker, new sheet tracker.
If okay,
Just copy and paste
duplicate
it
the
all.
old sheet. Duplicate the
Yeah.
old sheet, and then just put it. Episode 2, Dragonblood.
Is my name Air Force?
what? No, that's one of my other character concepts for the
Okay.
Solar game. All right, so this needs to be renamed Solar Tracker. And we'll come back to this campaign in a minute. Who's gonna make
That's
the new one? Someone make
Yeah,
a
I'll do it.
duplicate for me. Yeah.
Just right click and then duplicate tab or top to your sheet.
So close to Essence 3.
So close and yet so far.
You know what? Just give it to him. It's just to say that extra, like, that the homework that he did bumped him up to whatever EXP that he needs. How many EXP do you need, Tim?
Hmm?
How many EXP did you need to be Essence 3 for our solar campaign?
4 more.
4. Just give him 2 more. I'll give him 2 more if I can.
Hey, I'm gonna say, Tim, you can create an Essence 3 Dragonblooded, and that you're gonna be like a failed commander that had to come back and go through training again. You're being like
when
shamed.
when we come back to the solar thing,
Wait.
episode 3, solar returns or something. We're episode 3. We're so close anyway. Whatever.
Yeah,
The light shines at dawn. Episode 2.
Yeah. Episode 1, the solars. Episode 2, the dragons. Episode 3, solar returns. Episode 4,
It's a whole
the
universe.
Dragonblood strike back.
Yes.
Episode 5, the return.
It'll be
of
the realm strikes back.
the realm strikes back.
The return of the realm. The return of the realm.
Yeah.
There you go.
No. The
Or the
return.
realm's return.
The Empire. No, the Empire. The realm strikes back. And episode 5. Oh, episode 5 is the
Return of the realm.
The return. Yeah, return of the solar or something. I don't know. Yeah, something whatever the equivalent to the Dawn Conquer Sun.
Return of the righteous, huh?
Oh,
Uh,
I get.
all right. So, Min, did you find the Dragonblooded charm tree? That was in your Google Drive?
Yeah, I found the D.
All right, cool. I mean the
The D.
charm tree thing.
No,
Yes,
this is a good opportunity if like
Yeah, I found
someone like David or another person wants to join in too. You want?
Oh,
more
I should
people?
ask David if he wants to play.
Yeah, it's like this is the perfect time, right? So
Yeah, we'll start from
David.
1.
I don't know. You want? You met my
I mean,
friend
Exalted
Ivans.
is-
I know Ivans would want to play too, but I don't think they. Yeah.
We'll have all 5 of the Immaculate.
We tried that before.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
we did.
but we have people
But
who are gonna be butthurt.
as terrestrials, it would matter. It actually matters more that you guys are a full hearth. It's called.
We're the Hearthstones.
Are you streaming, by the way, or no?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay, well, I don't know. David said he was gonna watch the stream. David, if you can hear me,
He's not watching
get
it.
your ass.
He's at 0 viewers right now. So
Damn it.
I'll just know when he's on. We can
I was
message
gonna
him.
watch your Saturday, but I didn't have time to do that. Like, how was it? Was it good?
Everyone loved it. So I was quite surprised. They really want it. They're really excited for Saturday. There's a lot of pressure now to get to win up my
Wait, you guys are playing D&D, right?
yeah
Nice.
new.
I want to play
stuff.
4th edition so bad. Ever since watching the episode, I'm like, it actually was kind of cool. And like playing it online, kind of like he was talking about, Matt Colville, playing it online was how it was always meant to be played. Like, I get it. Like the
What?
grids,
Isn't Pathfinder 2e like a better version of 4e? Like that's what happened with
I think
Pathfinder.
4E was.
Yeah.
I think 4E was something. I think Pathfinder tried to do like, you know, a better like action economy, but like I think spells got nerfed way too much, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And 4E definitely like going back and looking at the skills and abilities again. I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely its own thing, its own concept. I'll send you the episode. That really kind of changed my mind on it.
But
If you care.
I took everything good from 4E and implemented it, so I don't.
Well, there's a different point of view. I guess I don't know. What he says, I just kind of like totally subscribe to. Like I think that is truth.
To be
'Cause
honest,
I was
I've
a
only,
big hater. I was a big 4E hater. Like
yeah.
for sure.
To be honest, I only played 4e maybe like one campaign, and I kind of just dropped 4e altogether. So like that's not because like no one wanted to play 4e, and then I don't know I still like 5e quite a bit too, but it's kind of weird.
5E is great for sure.
I was looking at the aspect of air, and I was like thinking, you know who I should be? Pelops Celeste.
Yeah, my you want to watch session 1 that campaign? It's on YouTube. So
Oh, okay.
it's long though, 5.5 hours. So
Yeah, please edit it.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
With subtitles.
You'll enjoy Kanye Uzumaki and his shenanigans.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's like, I want some bitches.
All right.
lot-
So
Go to
what is your character, Gung? What are we? Do you have any idea yet?
I don't know. I just finished eating dinner. Let me look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I was. All right. Does anyone know what they want to do with their character?
I think I'm gonna go with air.
Air. Okay.
Just,
With fire.
just air.
I'm with fire. I've said that element fire.
Choose your Pokemon.
My name is
Oh,
Charles with Man. Sure.
Hey, that's an
Sure.
exalted name.
Charles with
So
Man.
yeah, page 138, just hatched. Your permanent essence is 1. You don't get bonus specialties from your background, which makes sense. You're not done with it yet. You get 10 dots of merits, and you don't get bonus merits from your background again. Choose 10 charms and 5 additional excellencies, so you get less choices, and you get less bonus points. All right, neat.
Are we like just hatched like from an egg?
No,
Or
not
how-
literally hatched. Just freshly exalted. New
okay.
what happens is either there's a lot of things. Let me go back to the history of Dragonblooded. So like, if you come from a dragon-blooded family, right? It's in your blood, right? That the gift has happened somewhere in your past, and either you're a family that like very sparingly gives birth to a dragon-blooded, or you're a family that gives birth to like pumping out babies. Like each baby gives birth to a baby, which gives birth to a baby every single time. And every single baby they have is dragon-blooded exalted. It's something that happens to them at some age, usually between like childhood and like 16. And if they don't really exalt quickly or during that time frame, it's less and less likely that they're actually ever going to exalt. So when it says just hatched, what it means is you guys either have been placed in a school by your family in order to push it out of you, right? The Hokage, basically, if you're thinking of like 300 or whatever anime schools, I'm sure you guys have watched shows that are similar, whatever. You go through and it's trying to push you into exalting because they know it's in you. Otherwise, you're just a normal person that maybe you will, maybe you won't, or your family hasn't done it in a while, whatever. Either way, you've just hatched. Whenever you whenever you exalt, in school or otherwise, you are sent to hopefully one of these. I think there's 4 or 5 different main like areas of study. There's like the cloister, there's like the Church of Bells, and they all represent different types of like schooling and teaching and whatever. They're the great houses in the terms of your Fire Emblem thingy, or they're Gryffindor and Slytherin, and each in their own different school. Harry Potter. So
Wingardium Leviosa, bitches.
So that's why when you normally create a Dragonblooded, you have a lot of stuff from your background, because it plays a lot more into the thing. You guys are going through your background. You have just shown something. You guys are up to you to pick where you were when that happened, and now are in this school to teach you the next level of what it means to truly be exalted. Because automatically you've exalted. You are on a tier above every mortal that's ever existed ever. Like you've been chosen one way or another. Now what you're expected to do is learn, grow strong, and go and do great things for your house, for your country, for your empress. Do your duty, excel, become, what every other mortal should strive to be, right? Earn your birthright, and et cetera, et cetera.
What page is it? The character stuff? The character creation for
130, 138. And then this is where you are. You're in school now, so that's where we're starting.
Wait, 138 is the Dawncast, right?
Well, you're not looking in the Dragonblooded book.
Oh, there's a Dragonblooded book?
Yeah. I didn't know that either, and I was like, "What the? Where are you getting all this?"
Always just for Sword.
Okay.
Here. You want me to share? Want me to share it?
I'm going to the Trove. I'm going to the Trove.
Now you have to be like the rest of us. It's already been shared with you, Gung. It's in your Dropbox.
I don't use Dropbox. I'm going to the Trove.
Okay.
Exalted.
Well,
what's the book called? It's Dragonblooded, it said?
What fire has wrought.
Fire has wrought. Dragonblooded, what fire has wrought? Okay.
Yes. Page 138 is the summary.
I don't know what to do without the Trove. Okay.
I have a Dropbox.
Where'd you get it from, though?
Doesn't matter.
You got it from the Trove, then you put it on Dropbox.
I didn't get it from anywhere.
I thought Richard uploaded it.
And where did Richard get it? You got it from the Trove.
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Tim, what kind of character are you playing? Are you just gonna stick with your?
I don't know.
Are you just gonna pre-make your blue person, your water?
I'm just looking for inspiration.
Because the stealthy person is actually air, so I was like, huh.
Well, not necessarily. That's not true.
Yeah,
Nothing is necessarily that thing, but there are definitely things that are good at some things. But both water and air and even wood are all good at like stealthy stuff. Like maybe not as much mountain, but they definitely have some really unique mountain stealth things. And maybe not fire, but fire definitely has some very unique fire stealth things. Every color is represented everywhere. They're not opposing. They all just work together. When you make a character, something that's going to be confusing for all of you that haven't made a Dragonblooded before, I recommend listening. Charms are going to have a specific element attached to them. Like, oh, this is the fire one, or this is the earth one, or whatever. If it does, whenever you use that charm, and only other charms that are either neutral or of that same element, you go into what's called that aura. So you're still a fire Dragonblooded Gung. You're just in your earth aura. So instead of it being like pure fire, now it's starting to pick up like rocks and magma and whatever.
So I do fire and air, I make lightning then.
Sure. Yeah. Certain things do different things if you're in a certain elemental aura. Like if in air aura and in turn, it's actually free to use, or you get 3 extra, or da-da-da. If you use different colored charms in the same turn, you cancel out and you go back to whatever your basic form is. You're not in any aura. You just cancel out. As long as you continue to use only one element or neutral, you will be in this form So that's going to be confusing, but you'll see it when you start to look at it. That's the only thing that's different than solar charms is the elemental aspect. But again, you can pick, like an earth person can pick water things. It doesn't mean it's only usable by them. It just means that it happens to be like in that aspect.
Maybe I'll go martial arts style this time.
Martial arts are really fun. All of the elemental dragon forms are very good, very unique. Yeah. I would recommend you all get your elements martial arts, even if you use weapons, just to represent the formal training and the disciplines of your element.
Do we need to put like 1 point in brawl in order to get martial arts?
And you need the martial artist merit if you want it.
Yeah. Yeah, but then that's it, right? Then I can just go into pure
And then
martial
you
arts.
need to buy up martial arts on top of that. Yes, it's very expensive,
Yeah.
but
It's fun.
Did anyone make the Dragonblooded tracker?
Oh, wait on. Too loud.
I did.
Oh,
I already did.
Did you share it with everyone?
Yeah, it's.
it's on the same.
Oh, you.
No, there's no need to make a whole new sheets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
thought it was
renamed the
just
whole thing Solar Tracker, but that's okay. It's fine.
It's in the different
Yep.
tab.
Training.
Unarmed spinning.
All right, so I'm gonna be over here. Feel free to fancify your thing.
I like the idea of being air.
So I'm going to make an Earth Dynast.
Fire Dynast. Temporary name is Man Who Cars. For now. Wait, how did the dirt? My great house. Where's the list of great houses? Great house. Alright, great houses to look at. Oh, David, if you want to play Exalted with us,
This is the time.
give Zach a heads up.
We are starting a fresh chapter in the Exalted game, and they are all making new characters, starting as students, even weaker than normal, starting Dragonblooded. So it's literally the perfect time to join in to go through the schooling episode.
You want to ask your friend Ivan?
No, it's up to Zach. I don't know if he wants more than 4.
Oh, that's true.
I don't care. I mean, I'll go up to 5. That's my limit.
Oh, how about Eric?
No, Eric's way too busy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go all dodge and martial art throwing weapon, Air Dynast.
Nice. That sounds familiar. Are you going to use a chakram?
Yes, I am. My name is Pelip Celeste.
Are you the even younger sister in the Pelip Celeste line?
No, I'm actually her, and I went to the lathe first.
Oh, this is way back in time.
How back in time are we talking about?
I mean, apparently, if you're Essence 1 Pelip Celeste, then at least
Yeah, she was
5 years.
3 when we met her, I think. So.
Oh shit! Really? Oh.
No, she's Essence 2, but getting to Essence 3 takes a while.
No, but then I thought we were going to sort of super fast forward through Essence 1.
We are basically, but I'm saying is like, just because she's not Essence 3 doesn't mean she hasn't been in the game a while, right? She still has things going on. She has her finger in many pots. But if we're going back to when she was literally a newbie at school, probably at least 5 to 10 years, because she's not a newbie by any means.
Because I'm thinking that even if I'm not Pelops, by the time like we set out on our venture, probably either with Nightstar or on our own, and meet up late, wouldn't that take quite a while?
Well, remember, yeah, well, this is happening whenever we want it to happen, really.
That's true.
It can happen beforehand. It can happen, whatever. Like,
Right? Unhealth Catholic.
for now, all you know is that you're at a point in time. The Scarlet Empress is gone. The Great Houses are recalling their armies. You're a freshly exalted member of whatever family you decide to be from, which is a big deal, because in these troubling times, as all your parents have pulled you aside and told you, having another Dragonblooded or a Dragonblooded in the family is really going to change things around for the better. So it's whenever you guys want it to be, but that's all it has to be for now. We'll figure out where we are in time later on. Now you're just in school and shit's going down. You don't know anything about Solars and Lathe or maybe some of you don't know who Memnon Nightstar is, but you probably do, no matter who you are. But yeah, this is some point in time.
Health Catholic strongly encourages daughters to join the military. This creates a need for husbands skilled in finance, administration, and the like. Catholic marriage negotiation are tense affairs. It's kind of cool. I like House Catholic. Catholic.
Sure. I will need you to be the expert on your house.
Okay. I'll read it up later. It's on page 35. All the great houses, Sinus may be the most popular. It may have... Oh no, it's House Sinus. Would nourish on Tears of the Fallen. Oh my god.
Isn't Resounding gone from Sinus?
Yeah.
Yes.
My house is Fire that marches against the tide. It's red and gold. Oh, red and gold is a cool color combo. Alright. Or you be House Seuss. Oh, sorry, Sussus. House Seuss.
That's the Hufflepuff of house. I actually don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'll just play the younger version of my Water Dynast.
I think that would be cool.
I'm just. I don't think I can make another character in time. I spent all of yesterday making this character, basically.
I realize this character I'm creating wants to use a lot of different skills. I think I'm going to go for more of a jack of all trades kind of terrestrial.
Ah, the Bard of Terrestrials.
The Bard of Terrestrials, yes. But maybe some things will just be ideas for the future, not yet realized.
Wouldn't the wood be more of a jack of all trades than Earth? I thought
Quit
Earth.
trying to put labels on it. So everyone
okay,
is
I'm
everyone.
sorry.
You have to picture every role in all of the 5 lenses. Each one has its own permutation.
Okay, so I have to choose a secondary school for Dynast? Secondary school.
Well,
That's
super-
what we're deciding right now.
You can ignore that.
Like, is it a different element or what?
We would have a secondary school, but we haven't really. We just
Yeah.
started there. Yeah.
You guys are in elementary, middle, and high school at the moment.
Oh, it's
all
like my
just,
house.
It's
It's my
all
house
just
then.
the school.
It's my house.
It's a
then.
state schooling. Yeah, you have all been sent to the state for required education and training.
Dragon.
Where you plan on going, like you can be like, oh, I hope I get into the cloister. Like you could do that, like if you were an aspiring mage. But does your path actually lead you there, or does she turn out to be a sports star in the 3rd inning? You know that
All
kind
right,
of shit.
I want to go to Dragon Wards.
Dragon Warts. There are specific schools though, so you'd have to pick one of those.
Whatever Dragon Wards is equivalent to, I'll go to Dragon Wards.
Nice.
And then gens for Luxane Dragonblooded or clan for Prasadi Dragonblooded. What's the difference between Luxane and Prasadi?
Lookshy is its own independent nation of Dragonblooded
Yeah.
that don't like agree or subscribe to the realm's ideals, and has actually managed to like hold out against them. Like they're still an independent state of Dragonblooded that like aren't part of the realm. Those are called Lookshy. That's where they're from. I think it's in the south or the east. And then the other one, the clan, whatever, it's a similar thing, but yeah.
Okay, so words for school then. Okay, cool. Right. And it aspect is the element, right? No?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah.
Fire. And note its anima powers. So, where's my
Yeah,
fire?
yeah. Dragonblooded anima, I think, are on 154. Maybe not.
That's what aspects.
No, it is. That's look at the book page. There you go.
Oh, book page. Okay.
So oh yeah, fires. You're the ones that just hurt a lot. You're the one that you want to. You're fueled by your emotions and it burns around you. So it tells you there, right, as you can read it. But 5 motes. You're immune to fire, basically, and lava and stuff. You also gain, for now, 1, but eventually 2 when you graduate, soak, and you also gain 2 hardness against fire stuff like guns. And if you're at bonfire, if you're at fully raging, that happens automatically. Other than that, once per day. If you're upholding an emotional-based intimacy, you get that intimacy's level in non-charm bonus automatically. They're very emotional people, fire. And then your animal flux, which is when you're at full bonfire, the damaging thing that you guys have run into a few times. For fire, the anima flux deals whatever your essence is, or 3, minimum 3. So you're going to be doing 3 until your essence 4 worth of damage instead of 1 dice of damage per round. So fire hurts.
Love.
Zuko.
I'm more Azula. The women are the fighters. I'm crazy.
Yeah, she is Catholic. That's true.
I'm Azula. Oh man. You can be Ty Lee, man.
I forgot who that is.
She's the really acrobatic girl, like fucking super bendy and shit. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, David?
He's on and off. It looks like.
Yeah.
Hey. I really recommend, and I do this on mine, I don't know if you guys do it on yours. If you're looking at the book, just get like the snipping tool out and like copy paste like what the Earth Anima does, and you can just paste it into your Google Doc and it'll just sit there and move wherever you want it. So it's much easier than like having the book next to you if you just have everything copy pasted, like snapshots of.
Notice that I'm not the most original person. All my ideas sort of are been used.
What do you mean?
Like it's basically I was like looking at what I was going to build, and it's like this is Pelops. No matter how you look at it, I'm like thinking like, what's another thrown weapon that's not a chakram?
A frying pan. Just watch the playing RPG for the second time. Like,
Yeah.
oh god.
What house are you? Oh, you're from Catholic. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm emotional. Okay. All right. Back to page. Mark down 1 dot in each attribute. Divide 8 dots among primary attributes, 6 dots among secondary, and 4 dots among tertiary. Okay. Are we doing on the tracker?
Yeah.
Okay. The solar tracker is it now? Is
You
it
just,
direct?
you just use the solar one. They didn't want to make a new one.
Okay. Yes, it's been a different tab. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Call it Ultra Tracker. Go. Am I political nemesis? Nemesis?
Well, no, potentially, but you could be. If you are that character, if you're going to be the... Nah, I mean, that wouldn't be you. Go ahead. Never mind.
Why would it be how? Oh, it wouldn't be House Catholic, right? Because House Memnon is different.
Yeah, it's something we'll leave for the solar campaign.
I'll read on House Memnon more. I need to learn about
Mhm.
my ultimate enemy, House Memnon. House Catholic. Page 40.
Is anyone being Ladal?
I haven't looked at the family yet.
I'm just gonna be Ladal. I've read up the most about it, so.
Really? Oh.
You know what? I'm not gonna go martial arts just to keep it.
Fresh? Do something
Easier.
different? Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I mean, like I didn't want to be the grappler, brawling, tanky guy. So
Well, I am a martial artist, although not a grapply, tanky guy.
yeah, but I'll be the sort of semi-ranged character.
Because Celeste was not a martial artist.
You can use a bow or a thrown weapon. Learn how to take the aim action.
Yeah, it's really outside my comfort zone.
Simplest way is if you're more than a movement speed away from a person, you have to aim at them first, which takes a whole action. And you can't move if you do it. So the whole point being you're giving them a chance to catch in, so you can't just endlessly kite someone. But if they ignore you or they're tied up elsewhere, being an archer is very potent. And you can do it from further than medium range away. That's the point.
I just don't like them using a chakram. It just reminds me too much
And
of
use a
the Celeste.
bow. Just use a bow.
No, but I want to be using a thrown weapon.
Use shuriken. Use kunai.
Unai with
Use-
chain.
Use metal playing cards. Use whips. Whatever you want to do. Like,
I have a question though. What's it called? I'm looking at the exalted PDF, and there are mortal thrown weapons, right? There's the light, medium, heavy, and I'm looking at the light thrown weapons: chakram, sling, shuriken. Medium thrown weapons: staff, sling, war boomerang. Is there a heavy thrown? I don't see it.
I mean,
Just think of the giant kunai that.
would you like to invent one? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I do. It's a giant giant war boomerang. That's like as big as like my body.
Just a boomerang then, but giant.
It is a
boomerang.
boomerang.
Is it
Yeah,
a boomerang?
Heavy
then?
giant boomerang.
A war boomerang already exists, but yes.
How big is that? I thought that's like
No,
Just-
it's just a boomerang. Yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking bigger. Like
I imagine you
if-
I imagine you be like 1010 from Naruto, just like a giant ass.
exactly. I can like sit on it and fly on it. Big.
That's a lot.
Is episode 2 be very combative for you guys? You guys, because I was thinking about making like the ultimate crafter. I'd reading House of Memnon. Kind of cool. I want to like create like the greatest like.
Well, now that you guys have
Levels.
played it, you know what it means to put skill points into things.
Yeah.
That's where your character is going to be leading the story. So if you're a full crafter, fine, but so that's going to create times for crafting. If you guys go all combat, you're really just going to be fighting all the time.
Yeah.
you know.
I'm imagining like I'm like this like revered painter artist asked to go to like these immaculate temples to create great frescoes and whatnot and everything as well. And then I meet and then I have like these audacious friends of mine who inspire me, and I find muses inspiration as I travel about creation or the Blessed Isles and whatnot.
Physical forces for beasts. It should be only used for the last resort if you lie.
What else do you? I mean, you don't just craft, right? You're
No, I'm a artist. I'm a poet. I am a painter. I'm the epitome
so much
of-
for trying something new, going from one charisma to another.
I don't have to. Well, I'm less
It can be whatever you want.
talking.
I
Less
need a
talking.
change of pace.
Less
Just
talking.
more singing.
No,
More
I don't have to
crafting.
sing. I don't have to sing. I'm fucking making fresco. I don't need to talk to people when I paint shit. So when I make temples and to tell people, okay, we're creating great giant obelisks of citadels, to capture moments in time that represent, I don't know, fucking dying shit. You know what? Fine, fuck you guys. I'll do something else then.
No, dude.
Creating followers to worship
Yeah.
the solars and the immaculate. Yeah.
I wasn't crafting with Yuma.
So Tim is the stealth guy.
I'm not. I'm not too good at stealth. I'm more of a hide in plain sight master of
Ah.
disguise.
Yeah, social hidden.
To total sleazeball. Yeah.
And remember, you guys can overlap a little bit. You don't need to specialize. That's the whole point of being terrestrial.
I think I'm going to go into stealth and throne. More of a ninja assassin than a spy. Are we going again fighting?
I mean, you guys are like, you know what? Instead of being someone that like sneaks around and looks at stuff, I'm just gonna be a guy that kills stuff. And it's like, well, all right.
That's exactly what Kyo is.
You
That's
have
what you
a
wanna
type
play.
man. You have a type man. So
I do.
Really?
It's
You all have a type.
whatever.
man.
maybe I'll become a spellcaster. How about that? Occult.
Maybe I'll make a sorceress again. Oh wait. I love sorcerers. I'm becoming an elven wizard.
Don't pull down Blake, man. He doesn't play Elven Wizards anymore. Poor to him.
You know what? I'm really gonna go outside my comfort zone, and I'm gonna build a wizard sorcerer, an air sorcerer. This is
Got this.
So sorcery is just as strong as if you're a solar until you get to solar circle. So
I don't know what that meant. So
I know you know.
There is heavy thrown weapons. What are you talking about?
Oh, which one?
It's +11 +1.
Yeah,
On
but
page
like, what's the name
587.
for it?
No. Like,
Oh, it's whatever you want it to be. Yeah, you can throw a giant ass boomerang. Go for it. It literally does not matter to me what the weapon is. You just tell me if it's going to be a light, medium, or heavy version. Like I said, if you want to do thrown, but you actually want to be hitting someone with a whip, like be my guest. Like it does not matter.
I don't know. Whips are sort of thrown, but yeah.
Exactly. That's why I would just say it does not matter. If it even remotely thematically could fit, yes, I'll allow it. Like weapon choice is the most like does not. You can make it whatever you want it to be. Same as stunting your charms. Literally could not care what you describe it as. You can just pick the mechanics and fluff it however you want.
Does thrown weapon not have accuracies? Oh no, those
That's
are the ranges. Is it?
yeah. That's what range means.
Okay.
Your accuracy basically is different depending on what your range is to the person. So a thrown weapon up close, like in melee, range is actually at its most effective, surprisingly. But unlike a melee weapon, you can use them at short, medium, long, and extreme range as well. Except, asterisk, unless you use you have to use a charm to throw it a mile away. But you can still use it in long range, like a longbow, your thrown thing. It just has a -1 for its accuracy, so it makes things possible even if they're really hard to do, but it's really cool. But again, at close range, it's still effective. Maybe not as effective as an actual melee weapon, but still useful.
Why wouldn't you always use like the heaviest thrown weapon?
There. Oh, because the categories don't actually have penalties for thrown weapons.
Okay.
Some things might only be possible with light weapons. Certain martial arts, you
That is
can't
true.
use like a heavy weapon or something like that.
True. I'll be a scholar. Yes. Air.
So you get a dot in each attribute. I'm doing this so slowly. Okay, a dot in each attribute.
I am the airbender.
Everything starts at 1.
I'm deleting all the names.
8, 6, and 4. Okay, 8, 6, and 4. I'm getting there. This is the Fire Emblem music, is that right?
Is this fucking school music?
I never played that game. It's good music.
Yeah. It's the overall music when you're running around the school and stuff. So.
I have my stats, gentlemen. I'm one step closer. I'm gonna have that rival kid in the school who's always trying to undo you guys for absolutely no reason.
The antagonist.
Mm-hmm. The school bully, whatever he is.
Fucking. What's that dude? What's Draco's cronies called again? Fucking
Crab and
crab
Goyle.
oil, crab oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crab oil.
Yeah.
Oil. Crab oil.
The doll, Doyle, de Crab. It's like a Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. You don't make like a character who's all about heisting, you know, like dungeon being to like the artifacts, something like an Indiana Jones like character or Tomb Raider like Lara Croft, or fucking
You
like
could be a
Drake.
crafter Indiana Jones.
Think about like the was it Drake from Uncharted? That'd be cool. Only a mage, a sorcerer, a sorceress who is a like a artifact thief or something. There you go.
I am from the House of Ledal.
I'm House Regara then.
So you did pick Ladal. Okay.
Oh, wait. Were you going to be Ledal?
It's totally fine. You can be Ladal.
Oh, no, it's okay.
It does not matter.
Too late, Finn. Too late for you. You gotta choose it now. All right.
It's the only one that sort of makes sense.
Yep. Totally fine. It's funny. I was kind of creating like a sleazeball kind of guy, and then I looked at his aspect abilities, and one of them was integrity, and I hadn't even picked it as something I was going to use. I was like, "Oops, I'm an asshole." All right.
My house has no enemies.
Yeah, you guys are like everyone kind of is okay with you. You don't really want the throne. You're kind of okay being the number 2, basically. The
Sounds
trust,
like me.
the trustworthy, honest backbone.
All right. Yeah, House Regara. Cool.
Ledal scions with their ears to the ground at home harbors a deep suspicion of House Regara.
Yep, you sure do. It's going to be good for role playing. Nice.
I am all about that treasure.
You seem shady, Regara.
Because I am shady. What's
You'll find quickly that he is.
There's no denying I'm shady. Yes, is it good shady or bad shady? You need me. You can't live without me.
Oh, I'm good friends with Memnon. Okay. It's okay.
28 points to spend on abilities. Yeah. And
All right,
basically starts at 18 because your aspect and specialized all have to have at least one, so. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's cool. I got I'm starting my character creation. And I'll think of my name later. House Ledal.
Are these all matriarchs?
This It's a matriarchal society, right?
I
It
guess.
is the Empress technically, but men and women are literally equal. So the fact that you even noticed means you're a sexist pig.
No,
Jake.
there's also pretty good transgender rights in creation. Yes, they're very PC.
But I'm a maybe I'd be an information broker. Be kind of cool. Name is Regara something. Something mm,
What houses were people do again?
which one?
What houses were people picking again?
I'm Regara. Oh, I'm Regara. Yeah, I am the.
Lead doll. But I might not be Lidal. I'm looking at the Gentes Major? Gentes? Gintes?
I think they're not Scarlet Dynast then.
It says that you can be born into one. Or lost
Yeah,
egg.
but then it makes little sense that we would be going to the same school if you're from a different country.
Okay. House
Well,
Lidal
I
it
guess,
is.
I guess it's possible since the Scarlet Dynasty is the most prestigious and powerful that someone got transferred in to learn the ways or something somehow.
That's okay. I'm a very non-ambitious, laid-back guy.
I am steal shit. I'm a professional treasure hunter.
I take where the wind takes me.
I'm a professional treasure hunter and resourceful merchant.
I mean, you could be like 9 years old if you wanted to. You're freshly hatched.
What's the description of elements and what they're associated with in terms of
Yeah,
abilities?
each of the elements is its own like chapter,
Okay.
and if you there's a like 154 is like what your aspect does,
Let's see.
but there's
Yeah.
a separate page for each of your like.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what a fire means and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Gotcha. Every ear right now.
want to play Fire Emblem.
You done every path yet, man?
No,
Oh man,
I haven't even beaten Blue.
is that your second path? Oh man.
That's my second path.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm just trying to like always want to like have all my people like super over level sort of. Just
Come on, you gotta
Lots of
play.
grinding.
You gotta play on hardcore, hardest difficulty. New game
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, new game plus though, obviously. New game plus. But so you don't feel dead, but you know you can't. It's not fun to like stomp over them. It gets too easy on like casual. Once you play once you get new game plus it on hard difficulty, it's really fun because you get every ability still. So, and when they die forever. Are you thinking wood or air? Where are you, man?
I'm
He's
air.
Air? I try wood.
You want to be wood instead?
Well, no, I think I might be wood or air. So. Yeah, my internet service is degraded right now.
To be honest, I feel a lot more interested in this in this campaign. To be honest, you know, like I was like, what should I do? So much things like, we gotta save Yuma, we gotta do this and that.
What to do? To save you.
Really? Felt like
That's
pressure.
the thing about the story, man. Everyone's character sees it from a different point of view. Kyo felt tied between all the different options. Abu's single-mindedly wanted to save his friend.
Power. The realm defense system. Yes, you must have it.
This thing my player read about in a book, my character is fascinated with it. Go for it.
And it sounds like the most powerful artifact in the land. So, and
Maybe we can do
That's
double
what-
air, man. Oh man,
Huh?
we can do double air.
Do you want to be air? I can change.
No, we can be double air. Why not?
Yeah,
You
you guys could be from the same house
Yeah.
and be the same
Alright.
element.
I'm a
Be
guard
re-
though. So
I'm the laid back Tylee.
I'm the Nick Drake of or Nate Drake of the Blessed Isles.
What is everyone's sort of skill? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
I'll tell you once I'm done. Oh,
Remember, if you're assigning your specialties, you get 3 normally and then 2 from your background. You're only going to get 3 because you don't yet have your school's trained specialties yet.
how far yet?
Just throwing that out there.
So 8 8, 6, and 4, right? Okay. So is it 1 dot is 1 point, right?
Depends on which in what category.
Yes. To answer your question, most simply, yeah. 1 dot is a 1, 2 dots is 2, and it goes up to 5.
Hmm.
Okay, so 2 dots is 2 points, right? Okay. What are bonus points again? Is that the stuff you would just add to anything like abilities, stats, that sort of thing?
Yeah, bonus points are what you use at the end once you've paid for everything in the normal way.
Okay.
You can assign things to uniqueize your character.
Tim, what kind of character are you sort of playing?
You would know me as this sort of non-serious womanizing guy who's always fooling around. He seems to be always talking and blabbering, and then you notice something's gone.
Wait,
Oh, you're stealing. Okay.
you're
No,
You're-
I'm not. That's just. He's like a. Well, yeah, he comes off as a sleazeball who tries to talk his way out of everything, and
That's fine. I think we're getting there where everyone's sort of.
chaotic in a way. What's your aspect, Mid? Tim?
I'm water.
And double air.
And whatever the storyteller is making.
You
Makes
know
me
what?
want
You know
to.
what? I'll go wood. I'll go wood.
Gonna go wood.
I want wood. Like, wood sounds so cool. I'll
You started out fire, then you went to air, and now you're wood.
Hey,
Are you
is this not character creation or not? Okay, I can change my stuff around.
True.
are you abandoning the tie-in with Black Night Star?
Oh,
I-
me?
No,
No.
I never chose that. I was just.
It
I'll
was
suggest
an
it.
idea. I was wondering if that would tie us in with the solar side campaign. Sort of. I guess it can come to any group of dynasts to try to take down these foul. I forgot what they're called.
Anathema.
Anathema.
Anathema, yes.
Jinx.
Demons. Just revert to demons. That's basically what it means. Which, I mean, you kind of are. Looking at it now from your point of view.
Eh. Still is very flexible in his thinking. His loyalties, who knows what he's thinking.
You know what? I'm gonna go into medicine.
What house are you from? Still.
You can look in cell F1.
Oh, you don't make that public knowledge?
Huh?
You don't make that public knowledge?
Well, currently the sheet's public, so I guess anyone can look. But it's as the GM, you would get better idea.
I don't see it. Did you make a new sheet or something?
No, it's the same sheet. Water Dynast. I just italicized everything that I got at.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. All right.
Did he pick what you are?
it's fine.
Is bureaucracy the mercantile
Yeah,
ability?
the
Okay.
bureaucracy is merchant. Yeah.
It's merchant and business running.
Is that intelligence bureaucracy? Or is it?
It is
Charisma?
whatever stat I call for.
Oh,
so
skill,
it
yeah,
depends
yeah,
on what way you're using it. Yeah.
Charisma could be manipulation. Could be.
Are you trying to manipulate the market? Then it's going to be a manipulation bureaucracy. Are you trying to build intelligently a new business in a much needed area? It'd be an intelligence bureaucracy. Just yeah. It is its own entity. Man, I had some incense going in here earlier. It was creating such a good vibe. I'm gonna go get some more actually. I like your character, Timothy.
No, yeah.
Really?
All in.
Wait, really? What is all this? What is all this?
What do you mean?
You can't do that.
We have the exact number of skills ability
You
points,
can only raise things to 3.
and then bonus points.
You use 2, 4, 6, 8. That's all you used them for is to take those to 5?
Yes.
Okay, now let me ask you again, and I'm gonna say this is perfectly fine. But now this is just Zach now. Is that interesting? To
It
just
is-
use everything that you have nowhere to go. You came into the school a god powered those things. You're a gifted angel of martial arts
I like to be
and
good.
athletics. But like you want room to grow. You don't want to branch out and
I have them.
have flaws and 5s and like 7 abilities. Oh my goodness.
No, because if I specialize, that means I have flaws in everything that I didn't specialize in.
No, it just means you don't do things specially. Doesn't mean everything else is worse because you have specialties. It just means you just do those things better. Look, you can play however you want to play. That's totally fine. This is just Zach talking. Building everything maxed out. You think that's fun and interesting? It just hurts.
Yes, it's interesting to me. I'm just trying to figure out my dice pools so I have them for quick references. Let's see.
Ooh, my mental primary. That's new.
Totally the opposite of you, man. I kid.
I didn't get that until just now. I was like, yeah, of course it's different from Kyo. And I was like, wait, you meant me.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, how
Charisma 1 is like social, right?
Yeah, there's 3 different social stats. So
Your charisma represents your ability to like express your emotions, like persuade people and stuff. Convincing others, that sort of thing.
yeah,
Manipulation is-
charisma, manipulation, appearance. Charisma is like, can you convince people to do stuff? Manipulation is, can you trick people into doing stuff? Appearance is, do you
Can you look good convincing people to do stuff?
will people want to do stuff for you because of how you look?
Can you look good to do stuff?
I always max out my appearance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like appearance socialized would literally be like you posing or making like a dramatic gesture and holding it. Like it has less nuance, but yeah. So what did you spend your bonus points on, Tim? I see 14 of abilities. So you have one more?
So three dots is 3 points. Oh, it's 6 points, right? Cost? Make sure I'm doing it right.
For now, when you're just, for like when you're doing character creation and you're spending like the 8, 6, and 4 or whatever,
Yeah.
it's just whatever you increase it to. So like to make it go to 3, it costs 3.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like 3 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, actually that's a
No,
lot better.
and remember all your stats start at 1. So
Yeah.
when you're spending 8 points, it's going to 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6.
gotcha.
Or 2,
Okay.
3, 4. It can only go to 3 normally. You can spend bonus points later to raise it. Oh no, your stats can go to 5. That's fine. It's your abilities that can't. So yeah, Tim, how did you spend your bonus points? Hello? Oh, is he AFK?
I think he went to go get some water.
Okay, he is not there. It's fine.
So we all start at 1 point, and then when you want to put it 2, it costs 1 point.
1.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Because remember, you're not putting a point, you're buying a dot, but we're representing those with numbers.
Gotcha.
So.
Wow, I am a very bookworm.
I will be right back. Okay.
This is totally unlike you, man. Characters.
I'm trying something new.
Good. Get outside the box.
I missed my 5 strength. I should. Abilities can no longer.
Appearance 1. I like very normal. Actually, I'll put 2. I'll put 2. That'll look good.
The only one I have is in strength.
Yeah, I might have 1 in strength too.
Yeah, weaklings. Actually, maybe I should. You know what? No, 1 strength is fine.
I got 1 strength, 5 in dex, 5 in stamina.
Yep.
2 in charisma, 3 manipulation, 2 in appearance. I might put more manipulation.
Similar. Okay.
I might put 1 appearance and 4 manipulation.
What's your mental?
My mental, 2 perception, 4 intelligence, 3 wit.
Ah,
What? Are we
mine
similar?
is it's very mine is strength 1, dex 5, stamina 3,
Yeah.
charisma 2, manipulation 2, appearance 3, perception 2, intelligence 5, wits 4.
Oh, okay. You have your mental as your primary, right?
Yeah.
I have my physical as a
Physical.
primary, yeah. Because I'm a treasure hunter. I'm a dungeon diver.
I am just the guy who going into occult lore and stealth.
I gotta sell shit. I have bureaucracy somewhere there.
Oh, I put investigation though. I can do that. Then. Wait, is investigation more of a perception thing, or is that more of a intelligence?
How you use the skill.
Detective work.
But does it tie in with intelligence more, or does it tie in with perception?
Depends how you use it.
I will tie it in with intelligence. What about you, Tim? What's your stats look like? Or is that
My
secret too?
My character sheet's public. You can go look at it.
Okay. What's the cheat called?
No, it's a tab down there. It's
Yeah, what's the tab
it's
called?
water. It's the water thing. Water Dynast.
Oh, you are the Silent Slip stream.
I'm Sheik 13 then. Me myself.
Oh.
Fire Dynast. Oh, Wood Dynast.
All of our strength is one, guys. Each and every one of us.
Oh, they're not asked us to pull shit. Dip, dive, and dodge. Dip, dive, and dodge. That's where we are. Okay. Need to... My aspect ability. 150.
We are the weakling trio.
We're the fucking stealthy flows like wind trio.
Yes, but people call us the weakling trio from behind our backs. And Tim always finds out.
Alright, my wood anima effects. Good.
Maybe I should go stealth instead of integrity.
I'm going stealth.
There might be times where stealth is neat.
Everyone's going stealth.
I'm going stealth. We're dungeon dive. We're stealing shit. I'm fucking Nate Drake and fucking Ant-Man. I'm heisting shit, man. We're gonna steal shit.
No, now that I think of it, I don't need stealth.
Screw integrity. I'm going stealth.
I'm not going stealth, guys.
Not going stealth. Where are you then?
I'm just a bookworm.
You can stealth.
I'm going lore and occult and
I'm bringing you with me.
linguistics.
I'm bringing you in with me when we go inside the fucking
Exactly.
House Memnon's like mansion trying to steal shit. My wood aspect of the Great Curse is I go into hedonistic excess, dangerous thrill seeking, or wild binges that leave me overcome by guilt, regret, or desire to atone.
Okay.
That's great. I get ratchet. That's my Great Curse. Is that it? Okay. Okay, I need to mark my aspect abilities. Oh yeah, I know. 54.
Hey Tim, the one dot in our skills, like even in the favorite one, that still counts as one of our 28, right?
Yeah.
And just because we don't get the school specialty, we still get to assign 3 specialty, right?
Yeah. No, that's why I chose integrity, because it was part of the cloister of wisdom.
What does that do?
Nothing important.
I get archery, medicine, performance, pride. Oh, sounds good.
You got medicine? I'm not gonna medicine.
Okay. I see how it is.
No one has presence. Actually, no. Wait, Tim, you have presence, right?
No.
Presence is a good skill, a good ability. A lot of cool charms on presence.
I'm more of a backwards shady person.
Let's see. I think I choose 5 more after that. These are aspects. What aspects? Okay. So I assume athletics would be good for like
Definitely. You should get that
Yeah.
if you're treasure hunting.
yeah, athletics would be good. That's 1. Bureaucracy is number 2. Is larceny like the larceny might be good too. Am I burglaring and treasure hunting? Larceny?
I thought Tim has larceny though.
Doesn't mean I can't have it.
That's true, but are you the burglary or break shit in and then steal it?
Maybe both. I need larceny
yeah.
to like steal shit, right? Like to break anyway.
Yeah, I had this was a spy basically when I was the core concept. So it's
Tim
gonna be
went
very similar to a tomb robber.
Oh, that's kind of like me.
I'll let you know what Tim's 5s are. He has 5 in larceny, 5 in martial arts, 5 in athletics, 5 in awareness, 5 in integrity, and 5 in socialize and resistance.
Oh, you know what's
If that
fortunate?
helps.
You know what? It's fortunate. It kind of sounds like what I was doing.
It's okay.
I assume we both have this similar archetype in mind.
Yeah.
Sleazy treasure hunter, sleazy spy. It's the same thing.
And I will be your cue.
I can change this up a bit. Let's see.
You know what? I'm not gonna go presence. I'm gonna go into craft.
Present's better though. Present's more fun. I think present's more fun role playing wise. That's just me though.
Our social person is sort of Tim, so I'm just gonna let him do that.
Oh yeah. So Tim, how did you spend your bonus points? I see you have 14 for your abilities, so you have 1 more.
Oh, that one. Probably merit, I think. I don't know. I was backtracking from the Essence 2 character version. Yeah, I needed to take out pain tolerance. I didn't have enough points, but then I assume I would get torture training in school or something. Also, 5 languages. I don't know all 5 languages. As a master spy.
Oh, you're also in linguistics?
Well, I only put 1 point in so I can read.
You know what? Tim's going to spy. I don't want to try anything. I'm going to do archaeologist. Resourceful merchant. There you go.
So that's a lore specialty then?
Yeah. Oh, fit with my lore. Yeah. Well, I have 4 intelligence. I can still do lore. Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Any shit I don't like, it's boring. I just sell it. I don't. This belongs in a museum, I say. So it's not.
And all the what's it called? I'm all for us like fighting our solars, but I mean I think it could be also cool if these guys can help our solars. Who knows?
We'll see.
That's actually what I had in mind when creating this character. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow, you're so metagaming outside villain character the one day hard character.
Really? Well, as I was making him, it's like, oh, this sounds cool, and then oh, that sounds cool. Oh, yeah, he actually hates the Dragonblooded. Yes, okay.
Sounds like Bran, who left us.
Oh, actually, it does remind me a bit of Bran, I guess.
I'll be heavy on archery now. I'll actually use archery here in this one. Yeah.
Actually, let me put a point in sail just so I can say I'm Phelps.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I have. Athletics, bureaucracy. Lore.
I think my character has 18 different abilities that he has at least 1 point in.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can do that. I should do
60.
that too.
Linguistics.
My high, well, I haven't spent bonus points yet, but my highest ability is a 3 at the moment.
Sounds normal.
I'm just going from where he was as a mortal, you know, like 5 minutes ago, when he could only ever get something up to maybe 3. But, you know, exaltation hits in all sorts of different ways, so.
Yeah, if I am going to go archaeology, I'm going to change perception wit from up to 3 wit. One more. One more.
Yeah, a good way to remember is a 1 would be a mortal that can kind of do it. A 2 would be a mortal that's good at doing it. There's not really like an average scale. So like a 1 would be something that at least you know how to do, that you're trained at. A 2 would be something that like you were good at. A 3 would be something you were exceptional at. And now that you exalt, 4s and 5s would mean you're even more grandiose.
Legs, bro.
I mean, what's the point of getting linguistics? I'm
I
just
use
you
gonna,
can
linguistics.
read.
I use linguistics.
that's, I'm just gonna have only 1 point. I don't think I can.
Yeah,
I need
1's
to.
fine. You're no linguist.
But you need at least $1 linguistics to be able to read. I'm just saying.
Right? Yeah,
You
yeah.
just need 1 point in linguistics at least to read. Yeah, I'm gonna get investigation. I'm gonna archaeology. Okay, so I have archery, medicine, performance, ride, survival as my wood aspect abilities, and then get athletics, bureaucracy, investigation, lore, and stealth. I need to put 28 dots among all 3 abilities. None may be raised higher than 3 without spending bonus points, and each favorite ability must have at least 1 dot. Okay.
What I recommend doing, figure out all the ones that you want at least, put a dot in them, and then subtract that many from 28. And you'll have everything at least at 1, and then improve from there with your remaining points.
Everything I have, wood, and favorite has to have at least 1, right?
Because they don't start at 1 right now. You have
Yeah.
28 points, but they start at 0.
But I'm saying it says you need at least 1 point in all your favorite abilities, at least 1 dot. You have to spend at least 5. Okay.
Anything that you're favored in, that you chose, those 5 things that you chose beyond your aspect, you have to have at least 1 just because, yeah. So that means you're automatically at 23, basically.
All right. Got my skills down. We are treasure hunting Dragonblooded. That's just us. That is our crew.
Right now, you're students.
We are adventure students.
I go
who
to
had
archaeology
gotten-
101. I'm an archaeology major, okay? Yeah.
That's true.
I'm going to get a PhD in second age lore.
So easy. I could just assign you guys skill challenges, and it's just homework. Like,
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, a fucking
School
school-
is the perfect way to start.
I'll do it.
No,
This is a good idea.
And then, you know what? I want a tournament arc, okay? I want a tournament arc. All
Ooh.
good enemies
I'll-
are tournament arcs.
I'll give you maybe there'll be a school like Gryffindor class challenge
Yeah.
tournament.
Make it a group challenge. Though.
Or mock battle and stuff, you know?
Well, there's gonna be a lot of battles. No, like there's gonna be Ender's Game. You guys are gonna be fighting each other in all different kinds of scenarios.
I was it's an inside joke with Min too. Three houses.
Oh well, it's gonna really happen.
Nice.
Should I get war?
It's gonna be
War's good.
Gung's character and Min's character against Tim's character and my character, but you guys will already have the high ground and a slew of archers. We'll have like shielded, like big shields and swords, and it'll be a go. And we're gonna have to fight.
But we're sleazy as shit, so we already planted like landmines, like on the way up
Sure.
to us.
You
as
guys
well.
could have totally tried to like
Fucking-
sneak in like spears or, whatever you want to do to try to, you dug pits overnight and the hill collapses on them and
Yeah. All right.
it's gonna be like it's not gonna be, but it's very much like the Hokage, like is that the right word? Yeah,
Hokage means
from
the
300.
shadow. Yeah. The Hokage
No,
means
the
shadow.
one from 300 where the young Spartans were sent.
The tuning exam, whatever.
I think it's called the Hokage.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
what's
we
up?
can.
Sorry for interrupting, but Zach, I just got our first dropout.
Okay, which one?
Sean, he said he had to cancel, so
Wait, isn't Sean the guy that's
he's
been
the guy.
talking?
He's the guy who asked me to do this. So yeah,
Oh, lovely.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Keep listening to you guys, and I'm literally painting grass right now.
Is he Benfic or Shryan?
No,
Okay,
Ben
good.
Fick is Ben, and
Good.
Shryan is, get this, Ryan.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna
All
mute myself. Y'all continue.
See ya.
Incredibly creative.
You don't want to play with us, David? Play some Exalted?
I mean, what you guys are talking about, it sounds interesting. And I'm literally painting grass, so I'd rather do anything but paint grass.
It's something I'm not forcing you to, but it will be a commitment of sorts.
Let me share my screen so you guys can.
What does painting grass mean?
He's working on his battle map for his.
Oh,
I totally understand. I totally understand. I
Yeah.
hate it too. I hate it too.
I see.
This is why I got lazy and I just download battle maps.
Oh
and
god,
adapt.
it's so pretty.
I don't know if I like all the clutter. Yeah, he was just
You
like,
don't-
all crazy, but
You don't get that kind of reaction though. Like that was, when you see the map, it's like, oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, that's what I get.
yeah. And get this, there's no pipes in this, so like I
Nice.
had to feel janky with it.
That's really cool.
I think it looks really good.
So nice.
really
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
We just paused this okay. I was like, what's this saying? But I got janky with it, and I need to Google an asset to see if I can install that here to do pipes better. But this is supposed to be a bathhouse,
Okay.
and this is supposed to be the cistern where the water
Look great.
comes.
Looks like it to me.
I had to create everything from scratch. The little leaves floating on top, just try to sell it.
You did a great job.
But yeah, I'm literally painting grass. So I don't know. I'm still on the
That's
fence
fine.
about Exalted.
Don't worry about it.
All right, well, I'm gonna mute myself. You guys
Later, dude.
carry on.
God dang it! 157 on the exalted merits. I was like,
One point in linguistics. I need to read. I think
I'm picking charms. Oh no.
two winners is good.
Where's my cheat sheet? Gun. We were talking about earlier when you first got here. There's a charm cascade for the Dragonblooded. As long as you have it,
What's a charm cascade?
it's a much more easy to read like map, like a talent tree, basically, of the different charms for Dragonblooded. It's shared with you already. If you go to your drive and type in like DB, it should say like DB version 1 cascade. I saved it with you or shared it a long time ago.
Okay.
But you can use that if you'd like to more easily pick your skills or pick your charms.
Gotcha.
ooh, I know that Gung is gonna get danger sense for his merit. Sounds
That sounds
like
good. Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
danger senses. Your
Danger sense.
archaeologist senses are tingling.
Guys, look at this little baby. He's gonna be 4 years old in 2 days.
Happy pre-birthday.
Oh me, yeah, January, February babies.
Yeah, and then Adam's birthday is the 15th, and Crystal's is the 16th, and her dad's is the 18th.
Tim's birthday is on the 26th or 27th.
Hey, happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah, we have a. Yeah, we had
What do you
a lot
want
of
for your
friends
birthday,
in
Tim?
January.
I'm not
Legendary.
expecting-
What do you want for your birthday, though?
He wants to be Essence 3 on his solar exalted.
At this point, thoughts and congratulations are fine.
You want to go out
Yeah.
to eat?
I'll find something silly on Think Geek for you.
It may be on eating out. I don't know.
You guys should just all cook and meet up.
Are we?
Do a what's it called? Potluck.
Potluck? Yeah, but cream bark is really nice.
I still don't feel comfortable going out.
Yeah. I got sick, so it'll be less severe when I get again. I totally understand though, for sure. It's just I don't know. I trust Min and Tim per se. I'm like actually the biggest risk by far, and then Eric's already got his shot and stuff, so like only the four of us really meet. So. And I try.
Tim is getting his shots, so
That's good.
So, Zach, what is your thoughts on level 1 Dragonblooded getting Heartstones or Demines or artifacts?
Extremely well. Artifacts are less unlikely, but you're not going to have a domains or anything like that. You may have an artifact for sure, because it'd be a family heirloom that they gave to you when you went to school, and they said best of luck. And
That's my form shifting armor.
Can I get
one
like
that
can I get one thing in melee or brawl? I feel like
wait, no, you don't get your armor. No. I'm going to give you a minor artifact, son. You're not getting artifact armor.
2-point
Well,
artifact?
So hey, so you got martial arts, right, Tim? That's your thing?
Yeah.
You're breaking up. I can't really hear you.
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot, Tim.
Hello? Testing.
Yep.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Yep.
Now not better? I'll look at
Oh no, I'm just not talking.
Oh yeah,
what-
what did you get martial arts or brawl as your abilities?
No, I got martial arts. Yes,
Martial arts?
very expensive.
I think I'm gonna go melee.
Worth it.
I think I'll go melee. The opposite of you.
Nothing wrong with melee.
So would archaeologists fight with a sword or fight with his
Whip.
or her bare
Whip.
hands?
Whip.
Whip? Oh, whip's melee,
Well,
right?
martial arts represents a study more than a weapon type. But yeah, you can use a whip for melee for sure.
Okay.
Dun, da, 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 da.
I'm playing a lot of Uncharted music.
I think that can like grapple from
Alright, I'm playing Uncharted music now. I'm playing
I
Uncharted
think you
music
can
now.
grapple from a range with the whip or something. Oh no, you can disarm with the whip.
You can do whatever you stunt that I say you can do. And I'm usually up for the rule of cool.
Well, there's not that many merits that I sort of want. Maybe a animal companion.
Well, martial
my-
arts is a merit for sure.
Yeah.
You might want to have. You guys. I mean, I know you guys are going to want a munchkin, but you guys may want to have some backing or something like that to just represent what your character should have at this point.
Oh, that's not backstory?
No, I'm not giving you guys free story merits this time around.
Okay.
I did that the first time with your solars, but not for these guys.
That changes everything.
Again, what I'm doing with this one, I'm more representing like what he was when he got here, more so than what he's gonna be when he graduates. Like a dot or two in backing, or a dot in resources, where you have like your own, you're making your own independent money, or what's the one where you have like your own business that runs? Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Because if you're the son of a spice trader and you've learned how to wheel and deal, you know, if you're a 15-year-old, there's a good chance you've already been helping to run the business and yada yada yada. Oh. Uncharted.
Uncharted's
Hey,
like one of
Gun,
my
are you
favorite
still
games.
going to are you still going to be the merchant, or
Yeah, I Broxy 3, man.
okay?
Well, I haven't done my extra points yet, so yeah. I am a professional archaeologist and resourceful merchant. That's my my thing.
Old are you?
I don't know, what's the age of Dragonblooded? Is it like
That's what I said before. Usually when you exalt, it's between childhood and like 16.
oh. I'm 8.
Yeah, I mean, you could have exalted later, right? You just have been a late bloomer. That's totally normal. Like,
Okay, I am
don't
I'm
feel
8.
like you have to be a child.
I'm 8.
8. Okay, so maybe you're not a successful archaeologist and merchant, but you
I'm
will
a-
be one day.
I'm a
You have the potential to be a great archaeologist and merchant.
I'm like Link from Link's Awakening, you know? I was like, oh, straight on the beach. I found the Battle of the Windfish.
No man, you're from House Regara.
Oh shoot. Oh, I'm privileged, fucking wealthy as shit.
I don't have a lot of respect from my family or my house. Then Zach would know why.
Do I?
Huh?
Wait,
I'll figure out my age later. I'll figure it out. Yeah. All right, so I
did you
have,
change it?
No.
yeah, I choose 3 specialties among any abilities and 2 specialties based on my Dragon's background.
You don't get the background because
Okay.
you're a new hatch.
Okay.
I see the one in parentheses.
Yeah, basically that's secret, and I'm orphaned, and apparently they basically go to other houses somehow, but then are like black sheep.
Okay, so you're like the adopted. That okay.
And my personality doesn't really lend me to this to Phillips,
Okay. My
who's all about glory and battle and sailing and grandeur. So yeah, not very attached to the family, but they cared enough to send me to school to try to shape me up, I guess.
They got you out of their hair is really what it was. Let the realm deal with him. That was the last thing that you heard your adoptive father say.
there it's something. There it's
It'll also be interesting that I don't know about my past. Yes, all right. It'll be more of a
It wouldn't be a role playing game if there's some sort of amnesia or terrible like childhood something going on.
I just don't understand the gravity of it. I've always been this ugly duckling in my house, and I never understood why. Maybe I will someday. And then all will burn.
I like it.
I might even ally with those devils.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Well, you will become a cohort of your solar eventually.
That's what I want. Yes. But for now, I'm just a teenage,
You get 13 dots for merits.
doing all the mopey teenage stuff, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Zach, would
Yes.
would you allow a merit 3 familiar owl who will help me in my occult studies?
A 3 out. Dot 3 is pretty damn powerful.
It's a giant owl.
It's a manifestation of that.
It's called Wighead. Wighead.
That's a one. If you just want an owl, that's like a 1 dot familiar. I'm not entirely sure how.
What can a 3 dot familiar help me with? Like,
Man,
can it aid me?
Bulba is a 3 dot familiar.
Huh?
Bulba is a 3 dot familiar.
It was a Bulba, but it's the owl
Yeah.
version.
Can I get a Bulba?
Giant owl.
I'll say the same thing I said to Tim. You've seen what Bulba does to the game. If you want it to lean that way, I
Okay.
mean, I'm not going to hold it against you. If you want a super-powered elite monster
I-
to
I-
win your battles for you,
half of my character is powering Bulba up, so it's not exactly that power as powerful, just baseline powerful. But yeah,
So what age are we? What for session 1? Are we in school already? Like, what's our ages?
it'll be, well, I mean, your ages will be what they are, but it will be, this is going to be your first week of school.
First week of school, but like, so like Tim's character would be 16, I'd be 8. We'd be the same class.
Potentially, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm a prodigy.
Now
He's
that-
not. Okay.
I mean, you guys will have classes that overlap and classes that'll be more individual because you're 8. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so we don't have any 5 dots between backing, command, that sort of thing, right? Because we're just starting off.
I mean, if you wanted to go that deep to represent that you're like literally this like golden child of your house, then sure, like we can talk about it. If I'm giving out 3 dot familiars,
Are you giving up 3 dot familiars?
Oh.
Wow, wow, man.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You
I was
got
just
it!
asking. like-
Congratulations! Now
It's
you
okay.
have fucking Charizard.
sorry, we already have a character with all 5s. We're already in that realm. So.
we had this exact same discussion with Abu, but yes,
And it's like I still get butthurt about it.
and Abu wasn't a problem, was he? Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, I died, so. It's-
Yeah, I came pretty close to that. If
okay,
it weren't,
okay. There's a difference between being close and actually being dead. Okay, I'm dead. Okay.
but yes, Abu and Yuma were too fragile for the onslaught of enemies.
I designed my character with 5 soldiers of mine, then 2 got cast away. I just had 2 more shields in front of me.
It's just the circle spread wide to encompass all of creation. For all you know, they're neck deep and overthrowing the guild at the moment.
I will be a prince, so my backing will be a 3.
Nice.
And to match my backing, I'll probably give myself a resource too.
Can I get a 2 dot artifact, like a lucky ring or something? Like, I want a character
Lucky.
to be all about luck. It's like, how the hell did you get out of that situation? Just pure fucking luck. like I want lady to look upon me.
You're
Evil
a
misdirected.
you're a air, or no, you're a wood element,
I'm like, yeah.
and you are from House Regara. Okay, all of that is just gonna play into your family artifact. So,
I think each of us has a family
I-
artifact.
Yeah, I encourage it. It's not going to be an artifact weapon or artifact armor, but I will give you a minor artifact that
Yeah, it's
does
a ring.
things that you can unlock invocations for. Yeah.
Yeah, like a ring or something.
I'm gonna say no to familiar 3. I say
Okay.
maybe you have one, but it's outside of the school, because they're not gonna allow you to bring your tyrant lizard into class with you. Like maybe they'll allow you to bring your mount. Maybe.
It's an owl, not a lizard, and it flies.
Right.
It looks down upon you, overseeing you.
It's like a mentor.
Yeah,
The
but
Essence 3 Articuno does not get to sit
oh,
with you
can
in
it
class.
can it speak to you? It can be like your mentor. You go outside of class to like converse and like gain wisdom and stuff, and you go back in class. He's like Hagrid.
It's okay. It's okay. I won't miss. I won't get it. It's fine. I was like thinking, what's it called? The owl from Zelda. The owl in the beginning where it's like, woohoo.
Oh yeah, actually. Or get a fairy like, hey, listen. Very cool.
All right, I gotta choose charms.
All right, I'm gonna direction sense. It's great. I never get lost. Never completely lost, I mean. Eidetic memory. Maybe.
No, I have eidetic memory. Very
Yeah.
useful for trying.
Fast reflexes. See if it's cool. I might consider it. I'm not giant. I don't have a Hearthstone. I'm not hideous. I don't have influence. Is there like a language of like an ancient language that someone who is archaeologist would know? The Dragon Tongue or Old Realm?
I think it's Old Realm.
Old Realm.
Sounds about right.
Legal language of the spirits and those that created them, as well as it was widely spoken in the First Age. Okay.
Yeah, it would be Old Realm. Yeah, for sure.
I might put one in linguistics. Oh, like language. I know Old Realm. I don't own a magical tower. Don't have a mentor.
Can we choose charms from the Exalted book or only from
No.
the?
No, those are solar charms.
Okay.
I do not have resistance. I don't have resistance or a natural immunity. My retainers.
Oh, craft sucks.
Craft is
cool.
craft.
It's
Again, you're just opening up that section of the story. That's really all it is. If you think that's going to add to it, then go craft. Hell.
You know what, I might get I want to get these supernatural merits. I want claws, fangs, hooves, and horns.
Does
No.
Why not? It's the supernatural merits. It's only for like, solar exalted.
Supernatural means like it had to come from like the wild or something, and I have to. You can't pick those on purpose. I have to okay them.
Oh, that was like Dragonblooded or like dragons, right? If I have.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, I got it.
Less D&D, more wuxia.
Okay. I need 3 in athletics to get strong lungs 1. Okay.
Yeah, don't forget about the ability requirements
Yeah, that's why I said.
don't forget the bonus points.
Oh yeah.
and the bonus points.
Got that too. I see my character being a good swimmer.
Mm.
Ooh, temperate elements. Temperate elements. Can I put ruins? It says broken ruins as a environment terrain. I do that. Tempered by. All right. Right. Boys. Yeah. All right. Oh, I gotta choose charms. Okay, I'll do that later.
Yeah.
And what's
Do your
addition-
bonus points and everything first, yeah.
What's 5 additional excellencies?
It's
So, unlike Solars that get them automatically, Dragonblooded have to actually, like, buy charms to unlock excellencies for abilities.
And the
Like,
buy
instead of like,
charms?
instead of like saying I have socialized so I can use my socialized excellency, unless you get the socialized excellency, you can't use it. Like you have to buy it like a charm. But what that's saying is you can pick 5 to like automatically have the excellencies for.
Okay.
And they function differently than soldiers. It's not just always a 1-to-1. Sometimes it adds successes. Sometimes it'll also let you do re-rolls. Each ability has its own type of excellency.
Okay. Okay. 18 bonus.
Oh, as Essence 1, we only get 15 bonus points.
Oh, 15? Okay.
So you know how we can use motes to raise our dodge or parry? We need to actually buy a charm to do that now.
Yes.
It'll be a dodge charm or a brawl charm or a melee charm. That'll say you can also use it to improve your parry or dodge or.
Okay.
What's the max on our abilities? 5?
3 at creation,
Yeah.
5 if you use bonus points.
You guys still there?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up, dude?
You all went quiet.
We're
Everyone reading through charms and whatnot.
Oh. I went to have a smoke and I looked at the character sheet, you bastards.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to make a collapsed wall.
I mean, this is probably not the this is probably a stupid question, but do I need to have the keywords air within me to get it?
No.
No. So you can pick any charm you want. When it says keyword air or fire or earth, what that means is if you use a charm that says like air, for example, right? And that's the only charm you use in your turn. At the end of your turn, you go into what's called air aura, which means in addition to whatever your element is, a small bit of air is coming through. Because all of the charms, all of the elements work together, right? You just happen to be focused on one. So the charm, the ability that you're using is using an air energy. So air kind of suffuses your normal essence. If you ever mix different types of charms, like if you used air and fire, then at the end of your turn, you would become nothing. It's neutralized. You mixed elements. But as long as you keep only using either neutral or elemental keyword things of one element, you can stay in that aura, and that'll grant you benefits to certain charms and stuff like that. If you don't plan on using anything involving auras, if none of your powers involve auras, it is not going to make any difference at all what aura you're in. So you'll see on certain charms it'll say in air aura does this thing, right? If you don't care about that stuff, it literally does not matter what that keyword element is.
Okay. God, I need 4 occult charms to even go into source. Okay.
Yeah, cheesecake.
You can pick spells from the Exalted book, as long as they're terrestrial.
Oh, it'll say terrestrial on the charms. I know I can choose them.
No, spells, not charms.
Oh, spells. Gotcha.
Charms are unique to their Exalt type.
Yeah, the spells are for everyone, and Apu had them when he was mortal, even.
Look at Abu, so special.
He's just a sorcerer. They exist. Okay.
What a merry stew.
I got it. Nice charms anyway.
Besides charms, he says.
Besides charms. Yep.
So like halfway done. Did you get Ox body technique? I mean,
Wow. What a great GM, just rubbing salt in the wound for killing one of Slayers.
Good job. You're
I mean, as an
Amulet's
exalt,
high.
as an exalt, you'd want to be a little tough.
Wow. Yeah, it is. First time playing a game, he's gonna mess around, just killing me, not just Like, give me a chance to like learn from my lesson. No, it's gonna kill me.
Actually,
Yes.
like legitimately though, I did want to. If we had played the solar game, I needed to talk to you about something. So because for now, I'm just gonna say Yuma's dead because we're taking this break. She's dead, but
Okay.
etc. But technically, if we had continued, they used their power to double 9s on decisive damage, but you were currently under Abu's protective spell. So technically, I couldn't have used the ability to double 9, so I might not have dealt as much damage to you. So you might not have died.
She's not dead.
Yeah, it's fine. Too late now.
Yeah, she's
I'm
dead.
gonna roll with it. It's fine.
Yeah, like since we're pausing the campaign, she's dead, and things will happen in the background. That's partially going to explain why we're doing other stuff in the meantime. Because they never showed up? Question mark.
Or maybe they did, and our character. Who knows?
Dun dun dun.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Can I choose charge later? Oh my god.
It's character creation, man. We got an hour and a half left in the session.
Yeah, charms are basically the character, 70%.
Okay. I look at lore first.
Lore has some cool stuff. I was looking at lore. They have this thing where it's like energy bolt, or like
Oh, yeah, I did look. I saw that. I was like, how come solars don't get this stuff in lore?
right. That sounds cool.
Because they're using their solar, their light. These are actual elemental physical things.
And lore, the lore terms I'm using as Abu are deal with essence itself, not mere elements. Yes.
So if it says air, balance, excellency, I can't use it, right? I need an excellency.
No, you can.
You
What?
can use it.
You can use it.
It's curious. Keywords air, balance, and excellency. So I just was curious. So
It means that it is an excellency that like you'd get with a solar. It's considered your excellency.
okay,
It is balanced, so it doesn't break you out of an aura
okay,
if you use it.
yeah,
And it's air because if that is the only element you use in a turn, you'll become that aura.
okay.
But it doesn't prevent you from getting it no matter what your element is. All elements share a little bit with the other elements, but
Gotcha.
what you are specifically is unique.
And I do need to look at disguise rules because that's the crux of this character.
Oh, dude, what elements of bolt attack? Oh, man. So I'm what element, right? I'll be that
Yeah.
fucking dude from Naruto, the first Hokage. I'll have wood
Are
jutsu
you
everywhere.
gonna
I'm gonna summon 1,000 hands and whack people with it.
create forests and trees?
Yeah, I'll be cool.
Make-
Dude, this is cool. Elements of what's plus 1A? What's A mean?
Animal level.
Animal level, yeah.
Oh.
So you go down an animal level.
I down or go up? This is plus 1A.
Yeah, if it well, what does it say? Does it
The cost is +1, I assume.
Yeah,
if
cost
it's
is-
under cost, then it costs 1 animal level.
Oh, okay.
You want to be at a high animal.
So you have to
Or-
you have to be at least burning for it to be able to use it. And as a terrestrial exalt, good news, you guys want to spend motes. Not like it stopped you guys before, but you actually want your
I'll try to be discreet, but it didn't really matter. Okay.
the solar game, as much as it wanted to be, was not a game about discretion. It was about showing up and Keo dick punching anyone who disagreed with them.
Well, he was not much of a dick punch. He's just
No,
Crit-
I mean
a traitor. If someone wrongs him, yes. And that's why this dude has all the anti-grapple charms. Slippery, cannot be caught.
I can introduce or challenge effect. Ooh.
We've been doing that, yeah.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh, okay. It's this challenge effect, though. Oh, I challenged the storyteller. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna get careful insight gathering study. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Air, though? Where's my wood lore? Let's see.
Some abilities don't have certain elements.
Yeah, all this is air. Oh, there you go. Signature Earth. What's signature mean?
Censure?
Signature.
A signature ability, like every larceny socialized melee, each ability has its own signature charm of each element. So there's the wooden signature larceny ability. There's the water signature larceny ability. You can only pick one element signature per ability. So you couldn't get both the wood and the air signature larceny ability. You had to pick one. They're like the really special, really unique things to their tying elements. Again, it doesn't have to be your element, but it is suffused with that element. I have way more than 10 charms, but I will cut them down later.
Yeah, all the lore stuff is keyword air. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go in air then. Lore.
Certain abilities favor a certain type of charm, but again, remember, just because you're air doesn't mean you're supposed to use air charms.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're any better at them than anyone else. Literally, a earth elemental could use air charms and be an air aura and get the air aura benefits.
Yo.
Like
Want Dragon Vortex attack. Lore. And the SS5 though. There's no Supernal, right? I can't choose it?
There's no such thing as supernal though.
Okay, so I can't choose it until I'm Essence 5, right? Okay.
Correct.
It says fast-growing briar patches and massive thorny vines spread rapidly across the battlefield while bright-colored flowers blossom with poisonous pollen. Hitters who fail, the roll must roll damage plus resistance against a poison with damage of 3i per round duration? What? What's 3i?
Initiative per round.
Oh, the initiative per round. And -3 penalty. And the arrows become...
If they're poisoned, everything they do, if they're affected by it,
Yeah.
for the duration, they have -3 to everything they do.
Nice. If any of the Dragonblood's sworn kin are within the Vortex's initial range in an elemental aura, they may expend it to add that element's effect to the hazard. Oh, ooh.
So like if
I think that's what
Yeah.
Nimrod did.
if Min's character was in fire aura and you use that, he could make them all like light on fire and shoot burning needles at people.
So we combine it, so we did the wood effect plus the fire effect? Oh, shit.
Whatever. If they're in an aura, if they're one of your kin, meaning they're in your hearth,
Yeah.
which matters, like it's basically a circle of solars, but a hearth has a much stronger bond.
Yeah.
Like you can physically know where each other are and things like that if you're in a hearth with each other. If one of those people are in an elemental aura when you use that, it adds that aura to the thing. So it's pretty cool.
All right, bonus.
I can only use it once per story. What? Oh my god. Is there?
Your Essence 5?
No, my SS5, like, Lore 5 ultimate attack. It's a once per story attack. It's crazy.
Remember Abu's Awakening Artifact thing? That's also once per story.
But this is like just like an attack though. It's like a permanent item or something, you know? Crazy.
I mean,
There might be a way to reset it.
it's instantaneous magical effects in a big area that are dramatic, which
Well,
it's not really how essence really works. So like being able to just like make this giant field of thorny evil poison brush out of nowhere instantly, it's a pretty big deal.
well, I didn't suggest that it wasn't a big deal. I was like, wow, it's crazy, like how strong it is, you know, as an effect and stuff.
It is pretty dope.
Yeah. So only S1 charms then. Okay.
I'm just curious why we can't have artifact armor or weapons.
As I said so.
And when young dynasts
We have to
from
earn
the...
it. We have to earn it. I'm only 8.
No, but it's a family heirloom. Not...
Yeah, but you don't get to find really when you're 8. You gotta graduate from school and stuff, right? It's like a graduation gift.
It makes sense for this. I wouldn't mind having... So basically I downgraded the artifact to be a disguise tool, basically.
Yeah, make it a mask. That'll be fine.
Can I have the option of it evolving into the house heirloom as I gain more power? basically purchase it up to have it transform into. Currently, basically, what I want it to do is be able to turn into mundane clothing and armor, basically, and also maybe other slight things for helping out with disguises.
You might be able to unlock invocations for it. Sure.
No, I want it to actually upgrade so it could act as armor, artifact, and transform it into
Yeah,
armor.
you can unlock invocations. Sure.
Ooh, elemental concentration trance, cool. I sound like more like a philosopher. Lore stuff. I think interesting. I could be the Socrates of this episode too. The Diogenes.
Most dynasts are probably, or at least half the dynasts are not about martial ability. They're about organization and interior stuff.
Yeah. Hmm. I get to choose how many charms? Yeah, 15?
10, and then five free excellencies. And you can buy more with bonus points if you want, but it's expensive. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost most of the ones that I had were cool in the Essence 2 version.
We'll get it when you get us too. After finish this full arc.
Little did they know the school arc would be 20 sessions long.
But a
As
bond was made for
Professor Quirrell had Voldemort behind his head the whole time.
I can bloodbend eventually, yes.
What charm